Hello survivors and welcome to another Silly Saturday. Today's video we completely break the game. I get my name put to the test as being broken. We did something very funny, we modded the game. I don't think you guys should do this though, so if you want to see other characters I'll try to do it. I have multiple saves of the game. I'm currently using one where I don't even have all the characters unlocked, so if it does corrupt I don't care if I'd like actually delete the save and have to start over. It's not the end of the world, so don't use this on your main save file if you're going to try and mod the game. But anyway, what we did is we modded the weapons of the characters. As you can see over here, we have a level 201 Misery's End. As you can see, we get 824 crit damage, 618% damage modifier, 608 cast frequency, and 392 multi-cast chance. It's completely insane statistics to have on a character. We're going to just go and run in there. I do just want to show you, if we go and take a look at the character's weapon, what level you need to have to kind of level it up. So as you can see, you need 1.4 million copper. We need 8.2 thousand fragments of ice, 8.2 thousand helmets of corruption, and that is just to get it to a one more level. And you only get 4% here, 3% there, 3% and 2% increased stats. So it is ridiculous. It's not worth the amount you would have to farm to get it, but of course we broke the game. We modded it and got there without having to worry about those costs for your pleasure, so you don't have to do it. So let's get straight into a run and see just how ridiculous this is on max curse, max danger, and just see why you can't really use this for anything. I mean, it's very obvious that you're cheating. I'm not cheating, but it's very obvious that you're modding the game. It's very obvious that this is not how the game was intended. I mean, look at our void, the void traps over there just going completely insane. It's very obvious that I'm not playing the game as intended, or that I've done something. So you can't use this if you're trying to go and speedrun or enter the events for giveaways and things like that. Obviously the developers and people, the community, are going to know, this is whack. But if you wanted to muck around at home and maybe lose a save file that you're not interested in, or just break the game in ways that aren't normally possible, then you can do this just for the giggles and the laughs. But just remember, guys, that doing something like this might ruin the experience of the game for you, and you might never be able to turn back from it. So just try and remember that. Look, Storm of Arrows as well, on another topic, isn't something I'm going to grab. All of these things do have a lot of lag to them, so we're not going to go and grab those. Maybe something like the elves will look really fun to play with, so we're going to try that and see what happens. Something like Ice Vortex will be really, really cool. It does have a duration of 1.6 seconds. Where is its cooldown? Oh, there, 0.4 seconds. So we're going to have a whole bunch of Ice Vortex all over the place. That's pretty cool. Chromatic Bolt would be a funny one to play with as well, because of the low cooldown, 0.6 seconds. Also bear in mind, we have 883% increase cooldown reduction, but we've still got a 0.6 second cooldown on Chromatic Bolt. So some of these are really ridiculous, like 0.7 seconds, 0.4. This one's 0.2, so that's okay. But like, if you think about how it works, it's kind of ridiculous that these are stuck at, such a high cooldown reduction, even though we have nearly 1,000 cast frequency. So do keep that in mind. So I think we're pretty much set. This is going to be a completely busted run, even though we are on the high overlord. I mean, not high overlord, but on the high scales in terms of danger and things like that. So we're going to just skip active skills. We're just running whatever. It's not really such a big deal. Grab as much cold as we can, because Ice Vortex is probably going to deal the most damage. And just look at this, completely busted. We do get more cast frequency from our Ascension as well. So on top of that, if we go now and look at it, it's only 633. So we did get quite a decent chunk of cast frequency from the Ascension, nearly 100 extra, which does make a big difference as well. But let's see, we did already kill 4 of the bosses in seconds. I wasn't even paying attention to how quickly they died. Oh, well, that's why I didn't pay attention. It's because they died like next to nearly immediately. So this is the kind of power you usually have on like Overlord 11 or 13 or even higher. And we have it at cycle 0. just completely broken. It trivializes the game. So I don't know. Personally, this is just for viewers, you know, your entertainment. You know, it is very funny to see. If you do want to see a specific character or specific weapon as well, or skills, let me know and we can get it done, because for your enjoyment, of course, for your enjoyment and my enjoyment of doing it, because I love breaking things as well. I wouldn't be called Broken Playz if I didn't. So you know, let me know down in the comment section what you'd like to see next, if you want to see something else next. But how I did it, unfortunately, I'm not telling. What YouTube's bitrate's going to think about this. But performance-wise, this is insane. I mean, we've got a lot on the screen already in terms of projectiles, bombs. We've got minions that are throwing a whole bunch more projectiles. I just know Storm of Arrows has not had performances improved. So in terms of staying away from specific skills, that's definitely one that might break it if I go and collect it. So we're not going to go and grab that. That's definite way of us breaking the game and crashing the game and possibly losing a save file, like I mentioned. So we're not going to do that. We clever, we smart. There's certain skills to stay away from, and certain skills that aren't going to help you. Also, something to note is even with this, okay, we are on max danger, max curse. So of course the enemies have more life and everything like that. But even so, the fact that we have so much danger, so much quicker, you can see that we still aren't able to beat the speed record. But I mean, that is done on 0 curse, 0 danger. But I still don't, I actually don't know what the curse is that they do it on. But the best time for, you know, speed running is actually 3 minutes and 9 seconds. We're already over 4 minutes and we're using a modded weapon, level 200. Whereas the guy that's doing the speed running is using a level 40 weapon, and that was farmed for, which is insane. You know, kudos to you. You know exactly who it is that I'm talking about. His name is Fuzzy. Yeah. I know that the danger and everything makes a big difference, but at the same time, our weapon and having that insane amount of damage also makes a big difference. So we got to take that into consideration when we're doing this as well. Of course, weapon, skills, all that stuff makes a big difference. But there you go, 4 minutes 15 for a ridiculous weapon and for a ridiculous build. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you enjoyed it down in the comment section. Let me know if there are skills you'd like to see or specific builds you'd like to see this happen on, or a weapon and a character. Let me know down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.